Well, hello there everybody, my name is TreeBurgers and welcome back to a new episode of The Infected. In today's episode, we gotta continue our gearing up to the Infected when they engage us. In the last episode, we finished off our first iron collection here. We got 4 iron ingots right now, and we've continued with that, but I want to create a dedicated workshop for all of our items where we can store them, which we are going to do today, and hopefully that's also going to serve as somewhat of a wall to defend us on that side, and then we just need this side as well. Now, if you enjoy The Infected here, and if you just happen to stumble upon this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you've done it already, you just hit that button right down below this video and smash a like on this to help me see if you actually like the content or not when it comes to The Infected. Thank you so much, and let's get started. Now, I just tested a bunch of things over here, and I planned out this little thing before we got started. I don't really know how the building works in this game still, so I don't really know if you can like build floating roofs and stuff, which is what I was kind of trying to do, but didn't really get all that much done because I figured we just have to get started before I run to then day 10, and this game already starts getting more intense as we get invaded by all of the infected. So we're going to continue working on that today, and hopefully we can finish it. Now, my idea is here that we create a storage on this side and a storage on this side, and then we have a little balcony here where we can sit up here, shoot with our bow and arrow down to any infected coming towards us from that side. I do not really know if that's the way that this works because I've never been attacked by the infected before, but I think it is. Nevertheless, now we have our ceiling here, so I'm thinking if we can go into construction, then grab wooden ceiling, and we can actually extend out here. Well, that's very nice to know. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a 3x2 out here. So 1, 2, 3, and then build 1, 2. So we'll have a 3x2 shed on this side and a 3x2 shed on this side. Before we do that though, I think it's important that we just get started with the iron farming already. I do have a bunch of small stone here in my inventory, so we are just gonna put those over there. I'm hoping that we can reach 20 iron ingots quite quickly because I really want to get that, what's it called, mineral extractor, I think, as quickly as possible, because once we get that, we can actually start harvesting stone from the ground much easier than we can right now. We need some firewood soon as well, but for now, let's just light these up like that we can just drop this in here, and I just want to get these 2 there and put those into the saw benches to get some more planks. Now that we've done that, I think we really just have to start collecting an absolute bunch of wood here, so let's do just that. While we're running back and forth with all of our new, there we go, with all our new wood, we also have to remember to keep these running because we don't want to waste any of the firewood that we have. Oh, we're out of stone. Let's go get some. I smashed a stone over here somewhere, so there might be a lot of small stone on the ground still, but I don't really see any. You also have to remember to pick up all of the sticks, but I don't know if we have any room for those. There we go. So stone, well, I don't see any here, so let's just smash this one. Perfect. Then we just need to get all of these, and we are encumbered. I don't want to be that because it slows us down so much that I don't really think it's worth it. Then we just gonna, whoops, unload in here. And you know what? Let's just fill some more wood into this and just keep these running. Those are almost smelted, but not quite there yet. So I'm just going to finish this one now because as we get all of this stuff filled in here, we can slowly also start expanding in the direction that we want to go. And once we've done that, we can also start filling in all of the new workbenches and stuff that we need in here. So I am going to add materials to this one as well. There we go, 4 planks already. What about this one? 3 planks. Perfect. And then if we just run down here and collect the last of the wood logs that we need. Do I see another one over here? No, I don't. Oh, what's that? Oh, that was a bird. Well, fill that in. And then we have 1 more over here. And then what we can do now is that we can actually move our salt benches and create 1 more. We're going to go over here. We're going to press N. Oh, we can't when there's planks on it. There we go. And we can move this salt bench without having to build a new one. So if we then just plunk this down, I don't know, let's just plunk it down there for now. And we grab this one as well and take all the planks from that as well. And then we also move this one up here. Then we are going to put that, I guess, right there. Perfect. So now we have them up here, and I want to make 1 more because we can carry 3 wooden logs at a time. So it would make sense to have 3 saw benches as well, just so that we can fill it up with that, or we just want to put down the logs totally, and we can just up our production a little bit. If we just fill in The last of the saw bench is right there. Perfect. Then we'll have 3 running at all time, meaning that we can maximize our plank output, because these will be done before we get to carry the next set of logs up here. But we do need 4 logs in total in order to fill up that one too. And I just quickly went ahead and did that. So as you can see, this is so much more intuitive now because we have 3, so we can unload all of our logs that we're carrying and convert either 3 logs to planks, or we can carry these 3 up when we need them for building material rather than having to split the stack constantly. This is going to make life hopefully just a little bit easier, at least for my OCD, if nothing else. So now that we've extended this out 2 more, we just need 1, 2 there, and then we need 1, 2, 3, and we actually have the entire bottom section laid out for this. We're going to make this look just a little bit better at the end so that we can make sure that this is not just floating, because that will look a bit weird, to be honest. But this is a pretty good start. We just need 1 more floor and then bam, we are good to go. We're just going to put up, just so you guys can see an idea of what I'm thinking here. So we're going to have walls all the way around here, and I think we can just have that there. Perfect. And 1 there, and there, and there, and then just for the aesthetics, we're going to throw in a window there as well. And then finally, we do also need a door frame there. So that's sort of what we want to go with. Now you can see that I actually moved in some of our storage in here, and I want to see if we can just get a bunch of storage going on with the remaining space, which is also why I wanted to make this a 2x3 in here. We have some different storage options. First of all, we have some firewood, some plank. We're going to need a couple of log storages right here, so we're just going to plan out those 2. There we go, 4 should be enough. And then we can also go ahead and grab some, let's just see, placeables, storage, and go and grab some plank stains. There we are. So the plank stains are going to be over here. I don't even know how many do we need for this. I guess we can just put down a bunch, but we can always create more because I don't want to plan out too many resources in case we don't really need them. Then finally, just a couple of storage containers is also very nice to have at any point. Now, I was hoping that we could create some fences out here, but I don't really know how much these are. So these are 2, so I guess we could actually have those, because then we can use this area right here as sort of a balcony where we can stand and we can shoot the zombies whenever they engage us. I don't even know if that's going to be a thing, if we can shoot over this, but I am definitely willing to give it a try. So this is sort of the basic idea, and we're just going to replicate that over there as well, because then we can always expand this down and actually create some sort of a building underneath as well for extra storage or whatever we might need when it comes to, I don't know, machinery later on. But for now, this is pretty good and it's up high, so I'm hoping the infected can't really attack it. I don't know if they can or if they even go for buildings. That's also something we're just gonna have to kind of trial and error our way through it. But the most important thing right now is just simply to get back to our plank production here so that we can get resources as well as grab some logs all around. We also have to keep an eye on our iron. I'm actually forgetting that. I'm thinking that there might be some iron in here. Yes, there is indeed. I've been gathering resources for so long now that I think it's about time that we go just explore a little bit. As you can see here, we have all of these different, what are they called, ore extraction sites, which are places that we want to go visit later on. But I feel like for now, I kind of just want to go explore for a bit and see what's out there, because I know that there should be villages all around this map with vambies, so we can use those for something. I think we should try to head north over there, see what's up here, see what this is all about, because maybe there's something there that we can use and we'll get something that we don't already have. Before we do that, just want to make sure that we put some extra stone onto our forges here, because our forges are burning through a bunch of wood and I don't want to waste all of those precious firewood that we put in there. We have a torch, we have a stone pickaxe, and we have a stone axe, but we still need a stone spear. So I'm just going to check, how do we create a stone spear? 1 stone blade, 3 stick, and 5 plant fiber. Now that should be doable. So back into the crafting, let's make a stone blade, 3 sticks, 5 plant fiber, and a stone blade, and there we go. We got ourselves a spear. What time is it? Oh no, wake up. We don't want to sleep the entire day away. I thought it was later, but apparently it isn't. Oh, we can see the timer there. Maybe I should just open my eyes. We're going to try to travel north here for a bit. Just get up here and see what this is all about up here. We didn't have to go far in order to find a seagull here, so I'm just going to try to harvest that. What did we get? 6 feathers. Well, we can use that to make arrows, I know, so that's a pretty good thing. I'm assuming that this might be the all harvest side. Yes, it is. So those will always be kind of flat, I'm assuming. Whoops. wanted to harvest that. Perfect. And then if we continue down here, we can actually see a rather huge lake right here. Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. And then that over there, I guess it's some sort of a swamp over there or something. I jumped into the river and I don't really know what to expect over here. Because if we go up here, then we can see just a little bit more. I'm super curious to find one of those villages. Because I have no idea if the guys in the villages are friendly or hostile. And there's only really one way to find out, I feel like. So I made it to the next bit of river here. And if we take a look at the map here, right over there, it looks like, I would say that this looks like something of a village, but I'm not sure because we also have something there and something there. My goal is kind of to get here, and we have to not forget that we live right there. We are quite far from home, but I should be able to make it over there. The thing is just, are we going to get slayed immediately once we get over there? Are we actually going to be able to survive and I don't know, trade with those dudes or do something? And if nothing else, we're going to just have to fight. Oh God, are we not able to get up the water? Guess we have to find a place that we can actually get up then. It's right about now, and I think we're pretty close. Yep, we are. That I realized that I'm not even equipped with any weaponry of sorts. Oh my God, what is that? I definitely see buildings down there. Now, question is this something we can loot or is it a village? I don't know, but I guess there's only one way to find out. I am so gonna regret going in here because I realized that I didn't really craft a bow or anything like that. Oh, look at that. What do we have in here? This looks like something that I can pick up. No. Anything here that I can pick up? Some spoiled food? That was not very interesting. Clay? Tallow. Ooh, what's tallow? Crafted a workbench using animal fat. Okay. And what is this? Fish oil. So I think oil is something that we can use to power up something like an engine, and that's an animal over there. That's scared me. This could be a vambie village as well. I'm not sure about it, but since this is not, then it's always nice to know that these houses have some valuables in them. Oh, electrical parts. Cool. Crafted at an advanced workbench. So, what the, oh God. Okay, so that is one of the dudes that we have to, that was one of the most terrifying sounds I think I've ever heard. So I guess this is an infected. Oh God. Oh, there's more of them. Oh God. Yep, so the sounds in here are not very nice. They're not too hard to beat though. I just don't get why they have to give them those terrifying sounds. He was about to hit us there. Okay, so that is a vambie. Are there anyone else? Let's take it that this is a vambie village then? Why do they have to make those sounds? That was just so unnecessary. But we have a bunch of cool stuff here. Iron ore. Cool. I wonder if we need to smelt that or something. We got some coal, mechanical parts, potato sprout. I'm guessing that potatoes is probably a... Oh God, again, really? Wait, where are you? Oh, what is... That's a nasty thing. Wait, you get over here. Now. Oh, do you really have to look like that? Do you have to make such loud... You've died. No, what? Oh, goodness, we died. Oh, we kept our things. Well, I guess that's one way to get back then. Did we not lose anything from that? I don't think we did. I'm guessing, again, this game is only in beta, so I think that's why we probably end up the way that we do. Do we have to smelt the iron ore or something? Just see, can this... Oh, that can actually be put in there. So I'm assuming that the iron ore just goes straight into an iron ingot, which is a good thing. Well, we've achieved some things here. We got attacked by vambies, apparently, so I'm assuming the vambies are actually the infected in this game. They were pretty nasty. I probably should have looked out for my health points there. But we kind of have an idea of what the base is going to look like right now, at least for the next step here. I'm going to bring down some pillars in here. I'm just going to show you that quickly, because if we go in here to construction, then we have these wooden pillars that we can actually place down right there. So if we build a wooden pillar there, then I'm assuming that we can also bring one down there. But anyways, let's call this an episode. We've got some exploration done now. Let's just see. We made it all the way up there to those houses. I'm assuming that there is still some spoils that we didn't get, but we're going to go try and attack those again at a later date, because there was a huge city there as well. That's going to be it for the next episode, or something for the next episode, and that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for being here, everybody, and stay safe until next time. Bye bye.